Welcome everyone. Welcome to purplelunarose Tarot and Astrology. We are going to be doing all 12 signs tonight. All 12 signs, Aries through Pisces for June 25th through July 1st. All right, so I do have my time sheet ready today. Now, if I could just speak straight, it'd be great. Hi, Diana. Yes, all 12 signs tonight, guys. We did talk about the astrology. There was several hot dates. Guys, that video is already posted on my channel and Facebook, so make sure to check it out. All right. So I've pulled out the Sacred Traveler, and we're actually going to do the entire spread for all 12 signs with the Sacred Traveler. So we're going to look at the current energy for the week. We'll look at the challenge or obstacle, lesson learned. Oh, there's a red cardinal in Miss Tina's backyard at the bird feeder. Super awesome. And we're also going to close it out with some guidance, but I'm going to use the Moonology Oracle for guidance. We normally do this for to help with thoughts and emotions. So it's like an extra guidance. But this week, I'm actually going to use just the Moonology Oracle. And for those of you that are on the twin journey, I'm actually going to pull 3 at the end of all 12 signs. And I want you to pay attention to these cards because these are also going to be your current energy with your masculine, feminine, and bridging energy. So keep that in mind, guys, at the end of all 12 signs. I was told that right before we hit the live button. Hi, Amy. All right, guys. So don't forget, we are on YouTube and Facebook. There's Miss Tina. Miss Tina, did you see that beautiful red cardinal? Look back there. You see him, don't you? Oh my gosh. He's so big. I love Miss Tina's backyard, guys. Oh, I'm so blessed and so lucky that she shares all this beautifulness with me. All right, let's get started, guys. I'm going to start with Aries. Aries is going to be the guinea pig, as always, right? Remember, we are looking at the week of the 25th through July 1st. We talk about several cosmic influences this week. Again, it's already posted on the channel, so you need to make sure to check that out. We do have the Capricorn full moon coming. That's going to be the next big moon phase that we're going to experience. So some of us could start to feel that Capricorn full moon energy, this week. Some of us feel it pretty early, especially PLR collective tribe. All right, let's start with Aries. Let's do 248 for Aries. All right, Sacred Traveler, Denise Lynn. Remember, she says the Sacred Traveler is your higher self. So we're asking your higher self, what's the current energy for Aries? June 25th through July 1st. So we just had summer solstice. That's brought a lot of new, exciting energy for everyone. Let's see what comes out for Aries. Energy of the week, we have crossing bridges. This is the card that talks about mending bridges, and I heard it right away as soon as I turned it over. Wow. My fortune cookie just started moving. Remember, I showed you guys the fortune cookie last night? If you have knowledge, let others light their candles by it. It was actually Junior's fortune cookie. But yeah, it just moved across the table. Pretty interesting. Okay, so Aries, crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. I don't think you're actually releasing anything. It's pretty interesting because this is actually right before the full moon. So, I mean, you could be thinking about releasing some energies. Remember, these are going to be energies like negative thinking, bad habits, that type of thing, not necessarily people or places. But crossing bridges, the mending is what I'm getting. So you're going to be working on mending something together. And I'm hearing that it's real direct, Aries. It may not be you. I feel like you're helping someone else mend a bridge. Maybe they burned the bridge too quickly. Let's keep going. All right, so let's look at challenge or obstacle that you may face as you're trying to help this bridge mend. We have Journey by Moonlight. So the journey is definitely sticking out to me, Aries. You could be on the twin journey. We have Believe in Magic. So right now, the challenge or obstacle is that you think this bridge can't be mended. All right, let's look at lesson learned. We have Staying Focused, Hold the Course. Aries, I heard this message today. as I was coming to get ready for all 12 signs. Remember we talked about how, hi Jenna, we talked about how we just had that big Schumann reading on this past weekend. And I talked about how I felt like we are timeline jumping, and this is definitely the last stop for quite some time. I think that's why we're all seeing all these Mandela effects also. I do feel like collectively we all jumped together. I even thanked everyone for coming with me so I wouldn't be scared. But I do get this energy that it's time to get to work now. Playtime is over. I feel like we've had like 5 or 6 months of rest time, gathering our thoughts, deciding if we're going to choose free will or if we're going to follow our soul's purpose. And I think now it's like decision time. Like we can't play around anymore. It's like if you've made the decision, you have to stay on the schedule, right? And the flow is here. Everything is smooth sailing. And I feel like if we stay focused, everything is smooth sailing. Aries, you're going to notice that the moment you lose focus, the moment you allow delays, things are going to get challenging for you. And again, the moment you get back on track and you stay focused on your life's purpose, then things become easier for you. For me, this is definitely happening. So it's really helpful to keep me like on the straight and narrow, right? Because I want things to flow easily. Protected by angels is on the bottom. You are cherished by angels. So again, most likely someone on the twin journey, you do have a very important purpose, something you're supposed to be doing. And I feel like you actually already know what that is because we do have the staying focused card. So I do see the devil card. We have some Capricorn energy here. I'm getting a little bit of, make sure you don't allow like maybe another person's energy or other people's lessons to distract you or delay you. All right, let's look and see what the crossing bridges is about. I felt like that actually wasn't you on the bridge, Aries. I feel like this is you helping someone else mend a bridge. All right, so we have 4 of Cups coming out. We have Ace of Coins coming out, and we have the Hierophant coming out. All right, so 4 of Cups is about ignoring something, Aries. It's very possible that you've known you need to mend this bridge or you need to help someone mend a bridge, but it's overly emotional for you. There's too many emotions involved. There could be a marriage involved. The Hierophant's here, but this is going to be something about someone's spiritual beliefs or someone's religious beliefs. So it's like you try not to get involved, Aries, because you know that this could cause this person to be, Ace of Cups, overly emotional. All right, so you could be dealing with some Taurus energy. So the challenge or obstacle is journey by moonlight. So in other words, this is like a new path for you. You're definitely having to have faith here, Aries. Believe in magic comes out, and I feel like that's exactly what's happening, but you're definitely having a hard time believing. So we have the Hanged Man. You could be stuck in your head, Aries. We have 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is going to be expectations, and Queen of Wands. That's going to be you, Aries. So Queen of Wands is going to be about your confidence and your abilities. I think that you believe that someone has expectations of you or your abilities. But Aries, the Hanged Man is definitely energy about being stuck in our heads, right? So when the Hanged Man comes out, it's really, it's so easy. All you have to do is visualize the energy in your headspace and literally move it down your chakras, move it down to your brow chakra, move it down to your throat chakra, and then move that energy to your heart space and then stay there, right? That's really, it's that simple. I know it sounds crazy, but just try it before you knock it. I feel like you feel there's a lot of expectations of you. Staying focused, hold the course is going to be lesson learned, and that's what's going to help you. The Emperor comes out. That's you, Aries. We have King of Coins coming out and 10 of Coins. Stay focused. If this is about money, Aries, and I believe it is with the King of Pentacles and 10 of Coins, it could just be your goals, what you want to accomplish, stepping up into a responsible role. But I feel like for many of you, Aries, this is going to be actually about money. You're trying to either make money, create money, do something with your finances. And it's like, in order to stay on top of that, in order to stay in the flow, you're going to have to remove any delays or any obstacles. Remember, we did see that Devil card. The Devil card could represent a Capricorn energy, but it could also represent energy that's unhealthy. A lot of times with the Devil, we see like the two people bound at the feet. I feel like that's codependency energy, and Aries, we've broken away from that. All right, let's look at in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. This is going to be the end of your week. So it's like you do stay focused, you do hold the course, and things flow in easily, Aries. All right, so we have Temperance, Sagittarius. It could be slow moving because Temperance is very slow moving energy. We have 8 of Cups. This is about leaving something in the past that's stagnant. It's not helping you any longer, Aries. And we have the Star. You may not necessarily be leaving it in the past. The Star card is about hope for the future. So it's like you're not necessarily, it's like something that can't go with you at this moment, Aries. On the bottom, we have 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is about taking action, going towards those ships. It's about creating the future that you want, Aries. All right, let's pull Moonology Oracle for Aries to close it out. Remember, I'm going to pull 3. For those of you that are on a twin journey, this is going to be your current energy. You have emotions are running high. A time for healing. We see not with that Sagittarius Temperance card. And here we go. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. I do sense this energy. I sensed it right away with the very first card. It is going to be a fiery climax, but here's the whole point. The whole point is to mend the bridge. So keep that in mind as you're going through this energy this week, Aries. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, please hit that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and then we'll move right around the universe to Taurus. I'm seeing a little Taurus energy there in the Aries reading with the Hierophant. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Junior. Hi, Amanda. All right, guys. Taurus is next. Let's do 1250 for Taurus. 1250. All right, Taurus. So we're looking at the week of June 25th through July 1st. And I am using the Sacred Traveler by Denise Lynn. Let's get energy of the week for Taurus. Ooh, we have great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle. We have choosing your path. All is possible. Lesson learned, we have travel lightly, simplify your life. Oh my gosh, is Taurus taking a trip or what? And ascending the mountain, keep going forward. Oh, a big trip too, right? You do have fellow travelers, Taurus, definitely doing some traveling, June 25th through July 1st. Support is all around you. All right, so great adventure. Let's pull a little tarot and let's see what that's about. I do see like the waters do look a little choppy, Taurus. I think it's because you're scared to choose which direction. That's why choosing your path is in obstacles. All right, let's look. Great adventure. We have 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is definitely going to be a victory. The Devil card is coming out again. Capricorn energy, and 3 of Wands coming out again. All right, Taurus. You've broken away from something that was keeping you from being able to reach your best life, like not your future, because you still would have went towards your future, but it's like this is the best route or like the best option. I do feel like you were connected or something or bound to something that would have not given you that option. I think that's why this connection with this person is what's keeping you stuck at this ledge, not sure which direction to choose. And it could definitely be a Capricorn, or I'm even going to say an Aries Leo or Sagittarius with all those wands. All right, Taurus, let's look at choosing your path. Why are you stuck here? I feel like you're just scared to make a decision. All right, we have Temperance. Again, slow moving energy. We have 10 of coins. This is about your goals, accomplishments, achievements. And we have the Star coming out again, Aquarius energy. I am using the Elemental Wisdom, guys. I think I forgot to mention that. Sandra gifted these to me, one of my favorite tarot. Okay, so with Temperance and 10 of coins, I'm getting this energy that this goal that you've had, Taurus, is taking a long time to come in, and you've maybe started to lose hope. So the Star could be a little bit of reversal energy here. Like, instead of having hope for the future, it could be like starting to pour out. You notice that she's sitting down and only one cup is pouring out. Normally with the Star, it's kind of like Temperance. It's normally both, right? And I noticed that only one is coming out. So there's this energy of like, you may be starting to slip, maybe starting to lose some hope because something is taking a long time. All right, let's look at simplify your life, because that could be what's keeping you from being able to take this great adventure. All right, so we have Knight of Cups. You have a little bit of a player energy around you, Taurus. We have 5 of Swords. It could be causing some disagreements. And Queen of Cups. There's something, Queen of Cups is unconditional love. She's also my clue card for Divine Feminine. I could be talking to a Divine Masculine who's dealing with Divine Feminine. And I feel like it's interesting because it's swapped. I know this is going to sound a little brutal, but I mean, I'm just going to say it how I'm hearing it. But it's like normally it's the masculine energy that is, you know, free for all type of, you know, Knight of Cups energy. And Taurus, you're dealing, this is the feminine that could be like overly sharing is what I'm getting. All right, let's look at ascending the mountain. Keep going forward. I feel like, so let's say I'm talking to the feminine. It's like your person is upset that you're sharing information about something. I just want to say, if that's the case, that's so narcissistic. You know what I'm saying? And a little controlling. I'm just saying. Now, if you're sharing like your cup of love with everybody, well, then yeah, you should probably stop that. All right, let's look at keep going forward. So we have 6 of coins coming out. You could get some help. 9 of wands because you didn't give up. And 2 of coins. Look at that. A partnership. Equal effort. Knight of swords is here. This is my clue card for a breakup. Taurus, most likely you're dealing with someone who, like, let's say you are that feminine who shares your information. Like, you have to, because you have to like get it off your chest, like get it out of your head, right? Maybe you need like a friend just to confide in. But if you're like the person, like the man, and this woman is like sharing this cup of love with everyone, I feel like it's the reason you dealt with the situation is because you were looking for this soulmate energy. You were looking for this 2 of Cups energy, right? And most likely you've realized that this is more karmic energy. This is more about like learning what we don't want to do, right? I think you're going to get some assistance in finding the actual partner. And I also think, Taurus, that's why ascending the mountain, keep going forward came out. Remember, I kept saying you're taking this adventure, you're going on this trip. Taurus, I feel like you started this and then this person held you up. So you had to stop in the middle of your mountain. And now something happens this week where you get this assistance and you get to continue ascending the mountain so that you can continue looking for the 2 of Cups, right? All right, Taurus, let's close it out with Moonology Oracle. Jenna, today Twin Flame posted on Facebook that he was tuning the organ at church. Gave him a toot as I passed. Oh, I'm sure. I'm actually 100% positive. All right, let's close it out for Taurus. All right, remember, current energy, guys, current energy. All right, the energy is gaining momentum. It's coming over here on the left. Balance, spirituality, and practicality over here. Full moon in Pisces. And there it is. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. I want you to see those scales. See the scales? See the scales? A win-win outcome is forecasted because you have assistance. You're going to get help. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. I hope that was helpful. Guys, if it was, please hit that like button for me. And I'm just going to clean up really quickly. And we'll move on to Gemini. Do you guys know that sometimes messages are sent and you don't even have to be there? Look at Amy, says I switched to YouTube. I love you, Amy. Thank you. Sometimes other people deliver messages for us. I recently learned that. King of Cups, Four of Wands, Queen of Swords. All right, Gemini. Right, 21-28 for Gemini. Gemini, this is going to be for June 25th through July 1st. And I am using the Niceland Sacred Traveler, and my left ear just caught fire. All right, Gemini, let's see what it's about. Energy of the week, please. June 25th through July 1st. Desert Passage. And the left ear stops. It says, trust there's a divine plan. I wish Miss L was here. I think the left ear is spirit. Let's keep going. But it started before I pulled the card and stopped right after I turned the card. Ooh, look at that. Taking shelter, the answers are within, and it came out in reverse. No other reversals. All right, the answers are within. We'll leave it in reverse. So that's interesting. View from above, get the big picture. And impasse. Ooh, Gemini, what is going on? Man, we started out so good. All right, let's pull some tarot. Desert Passage. Okay, so clearly it's hot, it's muggy, you're tired. And I just heard slow down, but I don't know if that's for me or for you. All right, we have Five of Cups coming out. Five of Cups is terrible loss. We have the Emperor coming out. The Emperor is about stepping into your power, taking control back. And we also have the Empress. Gemini, I think you're the Empress. You've given your power to something or someone, and it's definitely caused you a great loss. Maybe you've given control to someone. I don't think you know that you're the Empress. If you knew that you were the Empress, you would be able to trust in the divine plan without it feeling like you're on this desert passage, right? All right, let's look at taking shelter. The answers are within. Coming out in reverse is totally throwing me off because this deck doesn't have like reversal energy. All right, so we have Queen of Swords coming out, Nine of Coins coming out, and Five of Wands. So something you want that's causing things to be harder, Gemini. Queen of Swords could be about boundaries, having healthy boundaries. It could be about speaking your truth. Sometimes the Queen of Swords she speaks a little harshly. Sometimes people see her as like cold or standoffish. I think you've been taking shelter, Gemini. I think you've been looking for those answers within, and I think you found them. And I think now you're scared to say them out loud. I think you're scared to say them out loud because it has something to do with your independence. And like maybe you don't want to be alone or by yourself. I'm definitely getting like 9 of coins in reverse. If you wanted to be, like if you felt like, oh, this person's holding me back and I just want to be on my own, then the energy would be upside right, right? But it's definitely giving me a reversal energy. Like I don't want to be alone. All right, let's look at view from above. Get the big picture. I have the Hanged Man coming out again, Pisces energy. We have 9 of Cups coming out. And we also have 4 of Coins coming out. With the 9 of Cups and 9 of Wands, I'm hearing something about what you want and what you need. Could be like 2 different things. View from above, get the big picture, says that you're doing something that's challenging, but you don't understand why. Most likely it's the desert passage, right? You're having to trust that there's this divine plan, and that's what you don't understand is like, why do I have to do this? The Hanged Man, it's actually not like stuck in your head energy. I feel a lot of heart space energy with you, Gemini. You could be having heart chakra awakening. And for some of you, this could feel like actual pain in the heart. Like you could be having chest pains. I mean, of course, always go to your doctor, have things checked out. But I'm definitely sensing like pressure. But the Hanged Man is also sacrifice. So that's why I said like 9 of Cups is what you want. So it's like you can't have both. I'm getting like you're wanting both. Okay, that's interesting too because it's Gemini, right? Both sides of Gemini. But yeah, you can't have both. It's like one or the other. You're going to have to give up what you want for what you need. All right, let's look at impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. Reflect and redirect your energy. Gemini, you're trying to either like recreate a wheel, and just believe me, I tried it. The wheel is the wheel, okay? Or it's like you're trying to go in a way that is okay. So let's say like you have this bad habit and you've been doing this bad habit for like, I don't know, 10 years. And then you recently, like when we had that 3-month sneak peek from Pluto, right? You recently seen that this is a bad habit and you're like, oh, this is holding me back. Oh, I need to release this situation. I need to heal this situation. And then you're like, you know what? I'm just going to go back over here because this is the easier thing. And it's too hard to heal that. And, you know, it really wasn't like hindering me that bad, right? It's that type of energy. I know I use like a whole lot of words to explain the energies, but I mean, that's the way it is. And it's like you need to really reflect on that and understand that I don't know what type of journey you're on, Gemini, but if you're following me, you're most likely on this very specific spiritual journey. And I mean, it's the Spirit's will. Spirit's not going to be like, oh, Gemini, I'll let you have your will for today. It's not going to work that way. It's time now. We're here. And it's like, it's time to do the things. So reflect and redirect with your energy is like work with the energy. Stop working against the energy, Gemini. I'm always saying that like it's me. I'm the one that goes my right ear. I'm the one that's going kicking and screaming. Okay. So I understand you, Gemini. I totally do. But I also know at this point that I'm tired of the spankings, right? Like I'm tired of the things being difficult. I'm tired of hitting this brick wall. So it's like we have to, you know, make better choices, choose different things. 2 of Wands is here. Choose different things. Judgment is here. I always get expectation with 2 of Wands. It's like you're thinking it's this one way and it just has to be this way. So this is a real generic example, right? Like, oh, my life sucks. It's so hard and it's just always going to suck and it's always going to be hard. Stop doing that. Right? Like we're all so awakened at this point, right? Woke, that we know that that's nonsense, right? So stop doing that. Judgment is here. Follow your purpose. And then 3 of Wands is here. And 3 of Wands says that if you follow your purpose, you don't hit this brick wall anymore. Your ships come in. Good things happen, right, Gemini? All right, let's pull Moonology Oracle to close it out. But yeah, Gemini definitely hitting their head up against the wall there. And I believe that's why taking shelter, the answers are within, came out in reverse. Like, yeah, no, let it go. All right, so we have the energy is gaining momentum. Adjustments are required. If I'm looking at current energy, this is divine feminine over here. Adjustments are required. And your hard work is paying off. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. Gemini, I hope the reading was helpful. If it was, please hit that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys, and we'll work our way around to Cancer. And happy birthday, Cancers. Rashima. Hi, Rashima. Rashima, did you get a reading in my Etsy shop? Seen what I was working on right before I started getting ready for the live. I seen one come in that I hadn't seen. It looked familiar. No, there must be more than one Rashima. I don't know. I just looked at it really fast. It probably said something else. All right. All right, Cancer. 3158 for Cancer. Cancer, this is for the week of June 25th through July 1st. My sister's a Cancer. Her birthday is on the 26th. Happy birthday, sister. All right, so I'm using the Sacred Traveler. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Valiant courage. Take action with passion. Cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. Purifying. Detoxing. And it's definitely taking some serious courage. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle. This could be someone that's like removing karma. Stepping into power, you are strong beyond measure. And I just heard generational karma, so it's like maybe it's not even your karma. I know, right? The journey that we're on. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. This is lesson learned. We're going to talk about that. And we have a wise leader. You are a beacon for others. If you're on this journey with me, you have something very important to do. And I feel like you've been in this fogged in, go slow, take time energy, and that's fine and all. But again, it's like now we're here, right? Like now it's time to do the things. All right, let's pull a little tarot for Cancer. All right, let's look at that detoxification over there. It said purification. Ooh. Activates vibrant life force. 10 of Swords. Ouch, look at the pain in that 10 of Swords. 6 of Cups. And Page of Cups. Knight of Cups is on the bottom. The Knight of Cups could be why the purification and the detoxing. 10 of Swords is here. 10 of Swords is giving me a lot of emotional pain, mental anguish. 6 of Cups, someone from your past. Page of Cups could be someone emotionally unavailable. I'm not sure, Cancer, if this is all your energy or if this is the energy that you are cleansing from. Let's pull a little more tarot. Stepping into your power, you are strong beyond measure. That, I feel like that card makes me feel like that's what you're cleansing from. We have Page of Coins, Two of Wands, and Eight of Cups. Okay, so Cancer, if you're apparently woke is going to be my new favorite word. If you're awakened, if you are knowledgeable about your spiritual path, then you're not the page, right? Because pages are students, young, immature, not at their fullest potential. Page of Cups, emotional, not ready. Page of Coins, responsibility, not ready, right? So if I'm talking to you, Cancer, and this is you, then you just take the reading this way. But I feel like the Cancers I'm talking to, this is an energy around you. This is what you're cleansing from. This is what you're removing so that you can step into this power. Eight of Cups, walking away from something, leaving something behind. Again, I know we don't like saying that with the Eight of Cups. Like, I feel the little sting every time I say it with the Eight of Cups, but it is what it is. It's energy that can't move forward with you, Cancer. And you're moving forward. Two of Wands. You're a wise leader. It's funny because Two of Wands is a little bit like, you can choose this page if you want to, but really you can't. I mean, go ahead, try it. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I tried to choose a page. If the page that, like, you're not aligned, if it doesn't meet you, it's like spirit doesn't allow it. Because what's happening is it's blocking the blessings from being able to come in. Remember I said we're going to talk about this card? So blessings are showering your life as lesson learned. And you're like, but they're not, Rosa. They're not showering my life. Okay, they're not because there's something blocking your doorway that can't go with you where you're going. All right, let's see if we can find out what the something is. We have the Empress coming out. We have Eight of Coins coming out. And we have the Hierophant. You could be married. We have some Virgo energy. Okay, so I'm trying to think of it. Okay, remember, I do these readings for me. So Cancer is like my rising. And so this is like how I'm seen, what's expected of me, right? So with the Empress and the Eight of Coins, what I focus on, where I keep what's abundant to me, right? Like what I put my mind to is what I'm getting with the Empress and the Eight of Coins. The Hierophant coming out with what's blocking this doorway is that belief needs to change, because that belief is what's blocking my doorway. For some of you, it could definitely be a marriage. For some of you, it could definitely be a person. For some of you, it could be the idea of marriage. All right, let's look at wise leader. You're a beacon for others. Some Taurus energy with the Hierophant. So we have Wheel of Fortune. Get ready. Three of Coins. And Six of Wands. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So Wheel of Fortune coming out. When I said get ready, you are this wise leader. You are this beacon for others. This is your purpose. Nothing is going to be allowed to deter you from your purpose, because really it's Spirit's purpose, right? So again, I mean, I could say good luck, but it's like, I've tried all the things. Believe me, guys, I've tried to run, hide, skip, find rocks, hide under bridges, all the things. It just doesn't work. Spirit just reaches down, grabs you, and puts you where you're supposed to be. Three of Coins is teamwork, working with the energy, working with Spirit, working on your soul's path. Your purpose is going to bring you this Six of Wands victory, right? All right, Cancer, let's close it out with the Moonology Oracle. And remember, for those of you on the same journey with me, this is your collective, not collective. This is your current energy. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So Taurus coming out really strongly in this reading. It's time to take action, new moon in Aries. And you're very close to achieving your goal. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Cancer. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please hit that like button for me, guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. YouTube is cleaning out all of our stuff. I've had to clean out some of our stuff. We will lose some subscribers, but it's okay. It's okay. We're going to lose a little bit of watch time. I've had to get rid of some videos that had music on it. For those of you that don't know, we are definitely there. Almost ready to be monetized. I've definitely been over here just cleaning everything up. I don't want them to come back and tell me no. But yeah, I seen that unlocked button the other morning, and I don't know, guys. I've just been crying. Every time something happens, I just cry. But I swear, they're happy tears. It's just, it's been so long, right? It's, whew. And I'm not like, and by any means, you know, like misconstrued. I'm not like, you know, delusional or anything. I understand. It's just the beginning, but it's taken 2 years to get to the beginning. So it's like, ooh, I'm ready. All right, Leo. Let's do 4138 for Leo. Leo, this is for June 25th through July 1st. And I am using Denise Lynn Sacred Traveler. Let's look at energy of the week for Leo. Energy of the week for Leo, please. Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Okay. For some reason, it happens from time to time with this card. They're actually picking apples. And for some reason, when I see this card, I think of that I Love Lucy. You guys remember I Love Lucy, where she's like stomping on the grapes in the tub with her friend and they're barefoot. I don't think they're in a tub. I think it's in a bucket. But you know what I'm talking about, right? It is, Diana. It is. But yeah, I always see that. So for some of you, that may mean something. I'm not sure. But abundance is pouring into your life. I feel like this is because this is the work that you've put in. This is the work you've put in, Leo. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle. We have miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. All right, so remember when that... Oh, there it is. All right, remember when my fortune cookie thing went sliding across the table? It was probably the fan, guys. By the way, I figured it out. But I got two. Mine was expect the best. Expect the best. And if we're on this journey, Leo, and we're following our purpose and we're shining our light, it's almost insulting if we don't expect the best, right? And I think that is the challenge or obstacle. You could have some negative thinking, some blockages causing like some manifestations not to be able to come in. If that's the case, check out the Etsy shop. The chakra reading, definitely very helpful. All right. First light comes out. Beginning a new cycle is going to be lesson learned that can help you with the challenge or obstacle. And then outcome, we have traveling lightly, simplify your life. All right. So I feel like I'm talking to Leo, who's been working really hard to manifest good things. For some of you, it definitely could be money. I know abundance to a lot of people is money, but a lot of people, it's something else. Like some people just want family, children, spouse, in-laws. I know it sounds crazy, right? You're like, why would they want in-laws? Because some people really just like family. Some people like family more than money. I know, what? So abundance can mean so much to so many different things to so many different people, right? So let's see what it means to you, Leo. Is this family time? Is this work? We have Queen of Coins. It's work. Page of Swords coming out. and 3 of coins. Ooh, it's work. It's work, and you're having trouble speaking to someone that you have to communicate with. Because Page of Swords is communication, right? Or maybe you're not understanding how to collab, teamwork, how to work together. Like maybe you're really independent, Leo, and you're having to work in a group, and Page of Swords is telling me like you don't know how. There's confusion. You're not sure how to say things, how to talk to them, how to work with them, how to do something with them. All right, let's look at miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. I feel like you're going to get assistance this week, Leo. You get assistance. Let's see what comes out. We have 8 of coins. I'm sorry, it's 8 of cups. And we have 3 of swords. And we have 2 of wands. All right, so 8 of cups is the card that says something can't go with you. You need to leave it behind. It's dragging you down. It's pulling you down. 3 of swords. 2 of wands is going to be expectations. So again, expect the wondrous to emerge. I got it because I sensed my own fortune cookie thingamabob. So I'm getting like expect good things. You're expecting bad things. You're expecting difficult things with this teamwork, with this work situation. Leo, you need to expect good things. I think 2 of wands could have something to do with traveling. So if you're asked to travel or you're asked to go somewhere. All right, so here's what you know. What you know is first light, beginning a new cycle. This could be something that's happening right now. Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and Strength. Yep. Okay, I do feel like it's happening right now, Leo. And the reason I feel that, at first when I pulled the Queen of Wands, I was like, nope, this is you, and you need to be confident in yourself. But then Wheel of Fortune came out. So Wheel of Fortune is timing. It is Jupiter energy. I do feel like you're getting a little bit of luck here. I'm getting like a little bit of luck. Something's being blown like your way, right? And that's going to be because you did something. This is Leo. This is your energy. It's like you were confident in your abilities, or you didn't give up in your abilities, something like that. And it's like now things are going to start to bend in your favor. Okay, so just for example, Leo, I was just talking about, you know, the 2 years it's taken us to get monetized over here at YouTube. We didn't give up, right? It took a long time. We definitely had to pull from some internal strength, right? To keep pushing several different times. Guys, I've been here for 2.5 years, and I think I've wanted to stop doing this probably 3 times now. And I'm just being honest. Definitely having spiritual awakening, definitely trying to follow my purpose, definitely trying to do the right things, but it can be hard, right? And sometimes doing the wrong things is like an easier choice, an easier route. So yeah, we just have to keep pushing through. It's like Miss Tina says, you know, our collective tribe, like here, me personally, my soul tribe, like that's here with me, that helped me awaken. We don't quit. We're not quitters. Doesn't happen. It's not an option, right? All right, so the High Priestess comes out. Simplify your life. I need you to understand that you are this High Priestess, Leo. I need you to understand that there's no secrets being kept from you. You actually sit at the veil, and if you want to know something, you just go get the answers. You don't need anyone to give you the answers. I think that's what's going to simplify your life, is just trusting in what you know, right? All right, Leo, let's pull Moonology to close it out. Leo, if you're on the twin journey with me, this is definitely going to be your current energy. You are good enough comes out. Full moon in Virgo. Don't let pride, look at that. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. There's definitely something about collaboration here, Leo. Conclusions are within reach. It's full moon eclipse. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Leo. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, please hit that like button for me. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and we will move on to Virgo. I'm moving right along today, right? Oh, I want to tell you guys a story. All right, so I used to work with this very nice lady, not Miss Tina. Miss Tina is super nice, and I used to work with her too. But this other lady that I used to work with, and I don't want to say any names, but she posted a picture of her late parents today because it was their anniversary, I believe. She posted on there, and it was interesting because it was one of the first things I seen this morning. You know, like I woke up, I'm sitting there having my morning coffee or whatever, and I'm looking through my stuff, and I see this picture. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so weird. She posted this picture of her mom and dad, and her mom has this shawl on and like wrapped around her shoulders. And guys, it was like, I don't know if it was this shawl, but it was this print, like this shawl. You see it? And I just seen it. I was like, oh my gosh, that's what I put on my table. That's what we're using right now. But yeah, I just want to say I thought that was super cool. Super cool. I asked Miss Tina, I was like, Miss Tina, where'd you get that shawl? All right. Jenna, Virgo rising. All right, let's do 5105. Virgo has some change happening. Let's see what it's about. Fives are change. All right, Virgo. So this is for June 25th through July 1st. And I am using the Sacred Traveler. So we're asking your higher self. Remember, Denise Lynn says the Sacred Traveler is your higher self. What is the energy for Virgo? June 25th through July 1st. Ooh, we have Mystic Healer. Healing energy flows through you and to you. We have grounding coming out for your challenge or obstacle. Go deep, explore your roots. You don't know that you're this mystic healer. All right. And lesson learned, wondrous universe, walk in beauty. And then outcome, rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. And that's how you're going to step into that healer role, right? That healer purpose. Fellow travelers, support is all around you. And this is going to be more like angels, guardians, that type of energy. Virgo, you're probably seeing a lot of signs that you have something to do here, right? Remember, in the last couple of lives, I've talked about it. That Schumann resonance reading, guys, that's a big deal. And I think we need to all really pay attention to the signs that Spirit's showing us. Because it's like we don't want to get left behind in the old world where things are challenging and hard and life just beating us up every day. We want to be able to move on into this new world where everything is more spiritually woke and we create manifest the life that we want, right? All right, so let's look at Mystic Healer. Healing energy flows to you and through you. We have Page of Wands. We have Two of Swords, and we have the Queen of Coins. You're trying to tell yourself you can't do something because you don't have enough money. Don't do that, because I did that, and then Spirit will teach you lessons about money. All right, grounding. Go deep. Explore your roots. Ace of Coins is here. Knight of Cups is here, and the Chariot is here. Yes, for Virgo, the Chariot is following the rules, picking a lane. I've been picking this energy up with everyone, and I'm wondering, remember, these readings are supposed to be for me. So I'm wondering, like, am I in a stage where I'm questioning whether I'm going to follow my purpose or not? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I am. I feel like I'm following it. I feel like I've picked my lane, right? And I'm trying to stay in my lane. But there's definitely something about, like, if we're not truthful how we feel about something, then it's like we're just kind of brushing the surface. So go deep, explore your roots is like, understand who you are, Virgo. And when you learn what that is, you can walk in beauty because you're throwing your everything into that purpose. Wondrous universe, Two of Wands could have something to do with traveling. Judgment comes out, and Eight of Cups. You could be concerned of what people think about you, Virgo, or what they say about you, and that definitely needs to be left in the past. For those of you Virgos that are dealing with a Scorpio, that is what needs to be left in the past. And for those of you that are on the twin journey and your person is a Scorpio, you're still leaving it in the past, because the Eight of Cups lately has been, they can't go with you. And I just want to say, before you start like shooting the messenger, you're always in union. You're not abandoning anything. You're not leaving anything. You're just moving into the role that your soul chose. All right, so rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. We have Page of Swords, Strength, and Six of Swords. All right, so you're being guided. You're being guided to communicate with someone that you're scared to communicate with. It could be a Leo energy, but I think that's just your internal conflict. And that's what clear the past, heal the present is. All right, let's close it out for Virgo with the Moonology Oracle. Remember, Virgo, if this is you on this twin journey, this is going to be your current energy. Yep, look at that. Big confirmation. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. There's the twins. A new start is coming. New moon. I think this is like the higher self spirit trying to say, like, you know this is here. You know this is coming. But if like you don't take this step and understand like who you are and release the attachment or release the like the puppet strings, like trying to control the outcome, then the new start isn't able to come in. So it's like Spirit saying the new start is coming. You're being guided to do this so that you can have this new start, right? Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Virgo. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, please hit that like button for me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm going to clean up really quickly and we will move on to Libra. My North Node is in Virgo. Guys, July 17th, North Node is moving into Aries. Some of you guys have went and checked it out, but not as many of you as I would like. So I do want to mention it again. This is the new listing in the Etsy shop. North Node moving into Aries. I actually use the astrology that we're in right now along with your own birth chart. You can ask 2 questions about your spiritual journey. But I want you to see what the North Node moving into Aries means for you personally. So guys, make sure to go check that out. It is video recorded. You are allowed to ask 2 questions. And guys, if you're on the twin journey and you need coupons, I do offer special twin flame coupons. It is my purpose, and it does help me follow my purpose when you reach out and ask. All right, Libra. Let's see, 5840. All right, Libra, this is for June 25th through July 1st. June 25th through July 1st. And I am using Denise Lynn, Sacred Traveler. So I'm going to start with your current energy for the week. We have Distant Thunder, clear the air coming out. It's a little bit of like the anxiety card is what I'm sensing with Distant Thunder. A lot of times there's the energy oracle that has this card called anxiety, and she's looking out the window and there's a storm outside the window, but it says like she doesn't know if the storm is coming or going. So it's like a lot of times you're anxious about something that maybe you don't need to really be worried about, and that's kind of what I've gotten with the Distant Thunder. Watching the clouds, yeah, look, lie back, rest, and relax. This is your challenge or obstacle. So it's like you're really concerned about this storm outside your window, and Spirit's saying you're putting too much energy in that, Libra. You don't need to be worried about that. You need to be lying back, resting, and relaxing. Lesson learned, we have wandering path. Enjoy the journey. And then outcome, we have ascending the mountain, keep going forward. All right, so let's pull a little tarot. Let's look at that distant thunder. What is it that has your feathers ruffled, Libra? We have the Lovers coming out. Wow. Gemini energy, strong twin flame. King of Swords, communication. There's action and communication. And a Tower. Ooh, ow. Karmic energy. Sting. All right, let's look at watching the clouds. Lie back, rest, and relax. We have Page of Coins. We have the Fool. We have 10 of Wands. All right, so Libra, if you're on the twin journey, someone has taken action with communication. And I feel like that's just brought you some sort of surprise, something that shocked you. Maybe you didn't expect this person to ever say anything. And that's where I'm going to leave it. All right. And then watching the clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. We have the Page of Coins. We have the Fool and 10 of Wands. I feel like this energy. Page of Coins is like you can start this new journey. The new journey is going to have some lessons. You have to learn like how to do something a whole new way. That's going to be Page of Coins and the Fool together, right? And then 10 of Wands comes in, and 10 of Wands says like things have been really hard for you. It's been really challenging, really difficult, and it's causing a lot of burdens. And it's like you need to lay these burdens down. That's what 10 of Wands means. But it's like you're saying, you know what? I think I can finish this out. I think I can go the last mile or go the last whatever. And Spirit's like, no, this is time to rest and relax. All right, so lesson learned. We have wandering path, enjoy the journey. And with this card, what I'm getting is like you don't have to have it all plotted out. You don't need to have it all planned out. You need to just be present. That's why I felt that with the distant thunder. 8 of Coins, where's your focus? You're focused on past or future. You're not focused on where you are right now. 2 of Wands, expectations. And 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands could be a fall from grace. Libra, I think you already had the fall from grace. That was the original storm. That storm is gone. We're in the week of June 25th through July 1st. And you're focused on it because you feel like it could cause you to stumble, trip, fall, something like that. But Spirit says you're ascending the mountain. Keep going forward. Keep pushing. Don't stop. We have the Emperor. This is about power, control. We have 8 of Cups. You have to leave something behind that can't go with you. And 4 of Coins. This could be manipulation, Libra. If you're trying to control something minute, like you need to do what you know Spirit wants you to do, and then you need to surrender the rest of the outcome and leave that to Spirit. Because you trying to control something, like I'm getting the word minute, like you're just really finicky, picky. You're really picking at it. And it's like Spirit saying you need to stop doing that. You need to leave it behind. Leave the picky part to Spirit. Do what you're supposed to do. Keep going forward. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep ascending the mountain. But it's like you're trying to control it in some way. All right, on the bottom is 6 of Coins. There is something that's like imbalance. It's causing an imbalance. Most likely it's you trying to control the outcome of something. I think you're trying to control the outcome because of the Tower. Tower doesn't have to be a bad card. The Tower says Spirit steps in and helps you remove an obstacle. The answers you need are coming. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. This is going to be for the person getting the reading. And show the world the real you. It's full moon in Aquarius. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful, Libra. If it was, please hit that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and we'll move around the universe to Scorpio. I don't know about you guys, but when I try to control everything, it definitely causes a lot of stress, right? It's like at some point we have to just release the control. Look at the manipulation with the magician on the bottom. At some point we have to release that. We have to let it go and surrender and understand that Spirit's going to send like the best outcome. I feel like that Libra energy was sensing like an unjust outcome. Just because we think something doesn't make it true, right? Scorpio, moon, and rising. Yes. We have a pretty big Scorpio falling, for sure. All right, Scorpio 105.44, because I've seen it. Scorpio, this is for June 25th through July 1st. Excuse me. All right, so I'm using Denise Lynn, Sacred Traveler. Let's get your energy of the week. You have overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Absolutely. Yes, you can. Challenge or obstacle. Protected by angels. You're cherished by angels. You feel abandoned. Ooh, Scorpio. Transformation is coming out for lesson learned. And journey by moonlight. Believe in magic. Okay, Scorpio, it's going to be a good week, but I feel like at the beginning of the week, you're going to feel almost not abandoned, but like detached, not connected, maybe alone. And I do think it's going to be alone because of the transformation, the Phoenix rising. And it's like when we're Phoenix rising energy, we're always alone because we went to the bottom, right? And we had to rise from the bottom. So like we don't go to the bottom with someone else and rise up with someone else, right? Like we do it alone. I think the obstacle is old though. Like I'm getting an energy that, see how the boulder is so big? Like it just sit there and built over time. It got bigger and bigger and bigger. The sword, I'm definitely getting like the sword in the stone energy feeling. Like, are you strong enough to get this sword, right? I do feel like, yes, Scorpio, yes, you are. I do feel like you could be questioning it because you're going through the transformation. And I think because you're going through the transformation, you may not believe in magic so much, right? Especially if I'm talking to Scorpio that's working their way out of dark night of the soul, right? When you're working your way out of dark night of the soul, it's an up and down situation, right? Like for me, Scorpio, when I'm working my way out of dark night of the soul, it's like I may have a good day one day, right? I wake up and I wash my face and I shower and get dressed and I feel good about myself and I try to stay in a high vibrational energy. Maybe I hit a little traffic and experience a little road rage on my way to work and I, namaste their butt and go on my way and, keep trying to keep that vibrational energy up, right? And then I may wake up the next day and it's like I don't have the energy to keep that vibrational energy up. That's dark night of the soul. That's when you're coming out. And here's why you don't have the energy, because all that energy is going into cleansing out all the junk, right? I couldn't think of a better word. I know. But all, when we're going through dark night of the soul, we're cleansing out all our shadows, all our energies that are within us that hinder us from having our best life, right? That's about the best way I can say it. And a lot of times when we're going through that energy, we feel alone. We feel like, why is everyone abandoning us? And we've just left us and we're here having to pick ourselves up. And I feel like some of you are even in your head could be thinking of all the people that you helped pick up. And you're like, oh my gosh, I helped all of them. And now here I am. Where are they now? And that's definitely the energy that I'm getting with the protected by angels. But again, you're going through this week because you're having this transformation. So for some of you Scorpios, like if this message is like, you're like, man, I'm past this. What is she talking about? Like I'm ahead of this. Remember, we had the 3 month with Pluto. Scorpio, Pluto is your ruling planet. So you had that 3 month to look at what it could be. And if you decide that that's what you want it to be, I mean, really, that's the way it's going to be. But let's just say that we have free will and you can choose. If you decided, yeah, that's the 3 months that I want my next 20 years to look like, then you would just start taking action. You would just do it, right? But if you don't believe that you can have that, then that hinders you and that holds you back, right? I think this week, that's what you're transforming. That's what you're leaving behind. All right. Let's pull a little tarot. I know, I talk a lot. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Amy Joelle. I still feel like I'm up and down. I understand that. She says, I'm sick of feeling abandoned. I'm glad that you said I'm sick of feeling abandoned instead of saying I'm sick of being abandoned. So at least you understand that it's a feeling you have and not something that's actually happening. All right, Scorpio, overcoming obstacles. We have 9 of Cups, divine wishes being granted, 10 of Wands. You've asked for stressful times to be done. You've asked for this time that you've been going through for so long to be finished. 9 of Swords. And you are coming out of Dark Night of the Soul because 9 of Swords, remember, those are those swords that are stabbing her, which means you've started to process those swords, which means you've started to, like all the things that happen in your life from childhood to where you are today, Scorpio, you've pulled out those emotions that you've hid in that box and stowed away in a deep, dark closet in your mind and said, I don't want to deal with that. You've pulled all of them out and you've started to process that information. And that's how come you're able to now remove the obstacle that was keeping you from having your best life, right? Protected by angels, you are cherished by angels. Temperance is here. You're definitely going through some massive healing. I think the angels could also be helping with your healing, especially if you're going through Dark Night of the Soul, especially for you Scorpios that are going through Dark Night of the Soul for long periods of time. Guys, Scorpio is the most, they go through death and transformation every single waking moment, right? That they process this, they transmute this on how they breathe every day, right? And if you look at if you're not a Scorpio sun or a Scorpio moon, go look at where Scorpio is on your chart, and you're constantly reprocessing. You're constantly death and rebirth in that house. It's a constant. It's always. Now imagine if that was your sun or your moon sign. And I know like sun sign, it's an overall, but the moon sign, if you have a Scorpio moon, your feelings, your emotions about every single thing that makes you you is constantly going through death and rebirth. You see what I mean? So Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy. Yes, it does take a long time. 7 of Cups could be like confusion, like you don't see any other option. But I think I'm talking to Scorpio that like recently the fog has cleared. Recently, you now see the options. Recently, you now see that you do have new choices and they're actually not bad because I decided to pick the elemental wisdom. There's no dragons. There's no poisonous snakes. There's no fire breathing nothing. These are just butterflies. All these cups are filled with love. All right, let's look at lesson learned, transformation. The lesson learned, because you are the Scorpio, is you know that you're in this constant rebirth. Constant rebirth. Ace of Coins is here. You know. Trust your intuition. Queen of Swords is here. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And the Hanged Man. And that energy could be keeping you stuck. And my throat just went, so I got to get some water. Oh, have mercy. All right. Journey by moonlight. Believe in magic. What are you believing in? 4 of Wands. Union. Financial security. Firm foundation. Manifesting the life that you want with the partner that you want. 2 of Cups is here. Equal effort. Page of Swords. But you're scared to say it. I think that's to believe in magic. I think someone's going to say it to you. Yeah. And I think it's going to shock you. because you're focused on an abandoned energy. Yep. All right. Let's close it out with the Moonology for Scorpio. So it's like, even though you feel like something, it's almost like there's these people and they're going down this path, and then all of a sudden this boulder comes and the other people keep going and you're stuck behind the boulder and you're like, hey, wait for me. Where are you going? Why are you keep going around the path? It's almost like that's what's happened. But it's like the whole time it was so this could happen. And really, honestly, the whole time the people are sitting up here just waiting for you. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. What do you need to release? Uh-oh. Waning moon. And a new star is coming. Scorpio, let it go so we can start over. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope it was helpful. If it was, guys, please hit the like button. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all those good things. We have Sagittarius. Sagittarius next. You're always in union, Amy. We know this already. We're always in union. You came in this lifetime in union. You leave this lifetime in union. Your soul is not ripped in half. You're not half of a soul. You are whole. I love you. What's it called when you have 3 planets and 1 sign? I don't know. I'm reading too fast, so let's go find out. Stellium. Oh, I should have known that. Duh. I see them when I do your birth charts. The app I use pulls them out for me and shows me all of them. Reach out and kiss him. Oh, I love it, Amy. Anytime, anytime. 5D is an amazing experience. All right, Sagittarius. Let's do 117.47. So clearly the 7s are sticking out. And I'm getting luck, good fortune. And I don't even have this set of cards, but Queen of the Moon, I just seen the expect the unexpected. Like when I open it to split, but I mean, it can't be in here. But yeah, expect the unexpected. All right, Sagittarius, June 25th through July 1st. Energy of the week, please. Passion and pleasure. Savor your life. Ooh, 2 cards came out. Impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. I wrote on myself. I'm not sure. I'm a little stuck. I may need to pull. I mean, we're going to pull tarot. But this is something like I'm getting. Maybe there's not a balance with work and play. Maybe you're going after things that bring you pleasure. And I mean, it's real easy. If you're like, man, I never get any playtime. I don't ever get to experience pleasure. Well, then that's the impasse and you need to reflect and redirect your energy, right? But if you feel like, man, maybe this message is for me because I'm, I don't know, spending too much time out and about. I need to balance that out, right? I feel like for most of you, it's going to be about not allowing yourself pleasure, especially if you're the twin on the twin journey with me, right? If we're on a spiritual path, a specific spiritual type of journey, you're most likely not balancing work and play, which means if you're, it's me, right? Like we're too, sometimes I can sit in this chair for like 16 hours straight and look up and like realize I missed my entire day. And it's just work. I'm just trying to build PLR and it's like nonstop. But I also know that sometimes I do this when I'm hitting a brick wall in another situation and it's like I don't want to deal with it. So it's like I'm just going to say that I'm going to work because I'm telling myself that I'm doing something productive, and it's giving me, it's a break from having to face whatever I actually have to face, right? All right, let's look at lesson challenge or obstacle, crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Lesson learned that can help you. We have navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. So that's going to give me big confirmation that it's the person that's overworking, right? Maybe you recently, Sagittarius, that's the camping card, Diana. Maybe you recently, had a little experience where you got to go out and maybe hang out with friends and family. And you're like, man, I don't do this enough. And Spirit's like, yeah, you don't. Reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly. I think that's interesting because I called the astrology report reaching our destination because of the Schumann resonance, right? I said the reason we had those spikes was that was the train. That was the brakes on the train. This is our stop. We've reached our destination. Here's where we're going to have to start implementing all those spiritual lessons that we've been learning all the way up to right now, right? All right, let's pull a little tarot. You have 2 stelliums, 3 in Scorpio and 3 in Capricorn. I love that. It brings more power, more strength. All right, passion and pleasure. 9 of Cups and 7 of Cups. 9 of Cups, divine wishes being granted. 7 of Cups, new choices, new options. King of Swords. King of Swords could be someone in a powerful position. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And this could have something to do with the way they communicate to you or about you. Crossing bridges is going to be the challenge or obstacle. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. We have the World card. This is about new opportunities. We have Wheel of Fortune coming out. Good luck, things working in your favor. And 10 of Coins. I feel like there's this energy that this person may not be working in your favor, and that's why it's in challenges or obstacle. So it's like if you want new opportunities or you want like new doors to open for you, it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing, right? All right, so navigating by the stars is what you know. Follow your bliss. Ace of Coins, this is your intuition. Trust your gut. So 5 of Wands comes out. 5 of Wands is challenges, but it says this is also training. 7 of Swords. Yeah, you're not trusting your intuition. 5 of Wands and 7 of Swords. There's distrust, and it's causing you challenges and obstacles. And Ace of Cups is going to be your intuition all day, every day. Reaching your destination, 2 of Swords, 4 of Swords, and 4 of Wands. 2 of Swords is that stuck energy. Like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. 4 of Swords could be about going within, a time to pause and reflect. And then 4 of Wands is reaching your destination, right? It's that union card. It's the 1111. It's the firm foundation, financial security, all the good things, right? So I do feel like you could be feeling a little stuck energy right now. We do have that Capricorn full moon is going to be like the next big moon phase. I think that could be pretty significant to you, Sagittarius. And I just want to say the moon and the 2 of Swords is telling me like you're going to get some sort of new opportunity to redirect the energy and go towards the destination that you want, right? Guys, when I talked about the timeline jumping or what it is that we're doing, why the Schumann resonance peaked when it did, right? I also said one way to know that you're on this journey with me, you want a little confirmation, you ready? Start looking around at the people around you that were against you. Start looking around at the people that are around you that were throwing obstacles in your way, and watch them start working with you. Yeah. That's how you're going to know. In this timeline, they're not allowed to be against us. In this timeline, they're not an obstacle in our way. You know why? Spirit. All right. Look, I told you a win-win outcome is forecast, full moon, and Libra. Conclusions are within reach, full moon, eclipse, and a time for healing, the boss McMoon. Absolutely. Big confirmation. All right. I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please hit that like button for me, Sagittarius. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and then we will move on to Capricorn. Right. Everyone was around the campfire. I don't think anyone noticed, but all the dogs started barking, so they did see it. Someone put up a drone at night while we were camping. No way. Aw, thank you. All right. I have ran out of water. So if anybody hears me out there, you can bring me water. I would so appreciate you. And we still have Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces next. All right, Capricorn, let's do 127.07. 127.07. This is going to be for June 25th through July 1st. And I am going to use Denise Lynn, Sacred Traveler. So let's see, Capricorn, what is the energy of the week for Capricorn? We have gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. Challenge or obstacle, we have staying focused, hold the course. You're getting excited, so it's hard to keep going, right? I understand that. Wise leader comes out. You are a beacon for others. This is lesson learned. That's going to help you stay focused. And Capricorn, the outcome, we have solitude. In silence, peace prevails. All right, reaching your destination was on the bottom. Capricorn has been in this massive manifestation period. All right, so let's look at gates of triumph. Three of Wands, taking action towards your future. We have the Fool card coming out, and Five of Wands. It's challenging, but you're doing it. Yay. Okay, so Three of Wands, again, taking action towards your future. And that action is the Fool, having to take a leap of faith, doing something. It's funny because the leap of faith is here, which means that, like, oh, I'm taking this leap and I have to have faith that everything's going to turn out okay. And the Five of Wands is here, and it's telling me that, like, this leap of faith is challenging for you. But the funny part is that Five of Wands is training. You've been training for this. This, like, almost, I mean, I feel like I heard your whole life. Like, you've been training for this your whole life. All right, let's staying focused, hold the course. So staying focused could be hard for you. Maybe you get distracted easily. Maybe you just have a lot going on. We have the Hierophant. We have Eight of Cups. And we have the Hermit. So the Hierophant could be spiritual beliefs. Okay, it's the conforming. So a long time ago, Capricorn, someone told you that you had to do something a certain way. And it's like you conformed to that way. You did it that way. It didn't work out for you, right? It didn't work out because that way was for someone else. And that's what you're needing to leave behind with Eight of Cups. It's like you need to ooh, I just heard a dirty word. That's so weird. But it's like you need to just leave that energy behind. That energy can't go with you where you're going. The Hermit is here. I most likely could be dealing with some Virgo energy and Taurus energy, definitely. But I think this is you. And I think this is about you being able to go within and have this spiritual awakening so that you can spot the things on the outside that are like distracting you or causing you delays, things that need to be left behind, right? All right. And guys, I just want to say it doesn't have to be people. Like you don't have to necessarily leave people behind. But let's say you have this energy around you that's unhealthy. Then you set a boundary and you enforce the boundary, right? That's what you do. You don't abandon people. You don't discard people. We don't throw them in a hole and never see them again. I mean, sometimes I guess you have to. But I mean, sometimes it's not really an option, right? But there's always going to be the option to enforce boundaries, to have boundaries. And there's nothing wrong with having those boundaries. It's like if they respect you, then they'll respect your boundaries. Wise leader, this is the lesson that, I mean, this is the thing you already know that's going to help you with the challenge or obstacle. It says you're a beacon for others. In other words, the way you do things is being watched. The way you do things, people are seeing that. It's almost like, too, like I just heard that energy, like we can tell people like what we allow, right? It tells people how they're allowed to treat us. Is what I just heard. So Knight of Swords is about taking action, speaking truth, stepping up to some play. It's about communication, right? The Chariot is going to be about your ride or die partner. This is the person that fights for you even when you're not there. And we also have the Five of Coins coming out. Five of Coins, a little bit of despair energy, a little bit of like, you can't see how this is going to work out type of energy. The Chariot is a victory. So I do feel like as long as you understand that you're a beacon for others and you use that in a way that you can show others how to do something, then you have this ride or die, right? Then you have this like I almost said partner in crime, but I'm not really sensing that. But it's like you're seeing that despair card as, if I don't do this, I don't have this victory. The solitude and silence, peace prevails. I do feel like Capricorn, you need to take some time because you really need to decide, are you choosing the despair or are you choosing the ride or die? So we have Queen of Swords coming out. Again, that could be someone who speaks very harshly. Temperance energy is like that energy needs to heal. And then we have the World card so that new opportunities can come in. In silence, peace prevails. For some of you, this could be saying that the communication with this person, it is Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, like maybe something about the communication needs to be silent. Maybe someone needs to be silenced. I'm just saying Queen of Swords is someone who doesn't speak very politely. I don't know. It's the easiest way I can say it. All right, Capricorn, let's close it out with the Moonology Oracle. This is going to be your guidance. For those of you on the twin journey, this is going to be your current energy. Step out of your comfort zone. It's the North Node. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. And your commitment is being tested. And that's going to be it, Capricorn. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. Guys, if it was, please hit that like button for me. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Believe in the impossible. The blue moon, Capricorn, was on the bottom. I do think you're going to have to enforce some boundaries. It's never fun. Star Luva 22. All right, it's time for Aquarius. Let's do 134, 18. 134.18. Aquarius, this is for June 25th through July 1st. And I am using Denise Lynn Sacred Traveler. So remember, she says the Sacred Traveler is your higher self. So let's pull energy of the week for Aquarius, please. June 25th through July 1st. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. It's going to have something to do with children. On the bottom, uncovering treasure beneath the surface lies a great bounty. Ascending the mountain, keep going forward is your challenge or obstacle. Wondrous universe, walk in beauty is your lesson learned. And wondrous path, enjoy the journey. It's going to have something to do with, it may not be children. It may be something young, something new, something innocent. Definitely could be something new and innocent. But I got this energy that you're not seeing it. Maybe you're scared of it or you're thinking it's more of a problem. Let's pull some tarot. All right, so we have Queen of Wands, 10 of Wands. There's that problem. And 5 of Swords. Yeah. All right, so Queen of Wands could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Queen of Wands is someone who's very confident in their abilities. Queen of Wands is also about kindness. 10 of Wands is here. 10 of Wands is like heavy burdens, stressful situations. And then 5 of Swords is going to be like very challenging communication. Maybe there's some harsh words being spoken. I do see the snake wrapped around one of those swords. So yeah, joy and delight. And then these cards coming out, there's this energy of maybe wanting to protect something, maybe seeing something as innocent and needing protection. Let's look at ascending the mountain, keep going forward. It's like you're trying to do something, it's challenging, and you're struggling to move forward. 7 of Cups is here. It says you have new options, new choices. The Hierophant is here. You could be dealing with a marriage or a Taurus energy. And 2 of Cups is here. The new option or new choice is a partnership. 2 of Cups is partnership. I water you, you water me, we grow together, right? All right, wondrous universe, walk in beauty. The High Priestess is coming out. This is lesson learned that helps you with the challenge or obstacle. We have 7 of Coins coming out. This is about being patient. And Ace of Coins, again, new communication. Aquarius, I feel like you're definitely wanting new communication or new understanding with someone. And it could be, of course, Taurus energy. It could be some Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. 7 of Swords coming out, wondrous path, enjoy the journey. And the Hermit coming out, Virgo energy. A lot of major arcanas for Aquarius. And Ace of Wands, destiny. Yes. Okay, so it's like you're trying to wrap your mind around something. You're definitely having some distrust with some energy here. But the problem is you need to look within because this is destiny. This is fate, Ace of Wands. You need to be excited and passionate about whatever this is. And instead, it's like you're fearful of it and not wanting it to come in. Look at the cards that came in for the reading. The cards that came in for the reading were all this light, beautiful, like magical type of energy. And the cards that came in for you to clarify, Aquarius, is like more of like distrust, disbelief. I can't believe this thing is happening. Believe it, Aquarius. All right, let's pull some Moonology to close it out. And for those of you on the twin journey, this is going to be your current energy. Expect powerful change. That's new moon eclipse. You and your loved ones are safe. Ready? That's your answer, Aquarius. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. And look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. If it was, Aquarius, please hit that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and we have made it around the universe, guys. We are on our last sign of Pisces. Hi, Tim. Just in time for the last one. All right, Pisces, 139.29. Pisces, this is going to be for June 25th through July 1st. And I am using Denise Lynn, Sacred Traveler. Let's get your energy for the week. Remember, she says the Sacred Traveler is your higher self. So we're asking your higher self. The cards got hot. But we're asking your higher self. For energy of the week, we have faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. Pisces, you could be traveling, going on a trip. Rejuvenating rain, clear the past and heal the present. That is the challenge or obstacle, but that is what you're doing this week, Pisces. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. You may feel this week, Pisces, like it's one after another. I don't necessarily sense that they're this big of an obstacle, but it's like one pebble being thrown after another. And then outcome, we have embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Pisces, you're going to shout to the heavens this week, but I don't think it's going to be, well, I mean, the first time you shout, it's probably not going to be with happiness. The second time you shout, it most likely will be with happiness. Grace and gratitude is on the bottom, and it says, through gratitude, joy expands. That's important. I'm going to say that again. Through gratitude, joy expands. So Pisces, as you're going through this week and these rocks keep getting thrown at you, look at them as an opportunity to become better, to become smarter, to become stronger, right? See them as an opportunity and you'll move through them a lot quicker. All right, let's look at what's happening. Faraway places. Where are you going, Pisces? So we have Page of Swords. This is fear to communicate. It's like creepy stalker guy. We're watching, but we're not talking. Four of Cups. This is ignoring something. And then Six of Wands. Fall from grace. All right. Rejuvenating rain. Clear the past and heal the present. This is what you need to do, but you're struggling. Queen of Cups. Unconditional love. Pisces. Am I talking to Divine Feminine? If I'm talking to Divine Feminine, this should not be difficult for you. But it is. 10 of Wands. Injustice. It's difficult for you because you feel like there's been some sort of injustice done. Again, you need to see it in a positive way. You need to see whatever the obstacle was or whatever the injustice was as something that made you better, smarter, stronger, right? Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Four of Swords. Go within. Heal. Meditate. Page of Wands, this is your spiritual awakening. Be excited to have this spiritual awakening. And the Hierophant is here. You could be conforming to something. I feel like there's a caution here. There's definitely a caution of not conforming. But I think it's changing. You're changing something that you already conform to. And I know you're like, how can I change if I conform? Because you had your spiritual awakening. This could be for a Pisces who's married. And maybe the person you're married to is not awakened, right? Embracing enthusiasm. We have 10 of Cups. This is about emotional contentment. Temperance is here and healing. And 8 of Cups. Something can't go with you. It's time to leave something in the past. Here's what it is. Ready? King of Coins is on the bottom. This is probably what it is right here. You're needing to look at the positive things that you have in your life at this point, Pisces, because you're going to see by having gratitude for those things, one, you're going to manifest more better things, but it's like you're going to be able to see that it wasn't as bad as you originally thought. I think that's what I'm getting there. All right, let's close it out for Pisces with the Moonology Oracle. And again, Pisces, if you're on the journey, this is going to be your current energy. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Have faith in your dreams. The waxing crescent moon. And there it is, my absolute favorite. Believe in the impossible, the blue moon. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope those readings were helpful, guys. That's it. That's all 12 signs for the week of June 25th through July 1st. Adele Mullen, a Leo, 8/13 of 87. Dell. So free readings are going to be Tuesday night, guys. Tuesday night, we do free readings. Yes, Tim, you'll have to rewatch, and then you guys will give me some watch time, and I will definitely appreciate it. I love you guys. Thank you for coming in here and hanging out with me. I definitely appreciate it. And I'm always, always, always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good night.